Good day, I am Carla Quezal J. Ramos. In this video will serve as my demo presentation in our laboratory output in business analytics. So today we're going to work on exercise 3.6, which is inferential statistic analysis of variance. The problem here is stated that the researcher would like to determine if there is significant difference in the level of motivation of employees when grouped according to educational attainment. So we have data source over here, indicating all the responses for our respondents. And the first thing we need to do is to extract the data for educational attainment from graduate, postgraduate, and undergraduate employees. So click this drop-down arrow and select all, and check the box for graduate, and then click OK. Presented here on our screen, the result of level of motivation of graduate employees. So click the header for motivation, press Ctrl-Shift arrow down, right click, and copy. And then we go to exercise sheet and paste it over here. And then we replace it as graduate. Then now we go back to our data source, click this drop-down arrow, and select graduate, and check the box for postgraduate and click OK. Copy and paste it over here. And it should be in the center alignment. And then we replace it as postgraduate. And then let us do the same for our undergraduate employees. Right click and select postgraduate and click the box for undergraduate and copy and paste it over here. Should be in a center alignment, and we replace it as undergraduate employees. So we will be indicating here the level of motivation. So now we will be follow the ink data ratio. Should be bold. And we add the top and bottom border here. Should be bold. And here we will be adding the right border. So now, let us proceed for our step number 1, which is inferential question. And that would be, is there a significant difference on the level of motivation of employees or when grouped according to educational attainment. And for our step number 2, which is state the statistical hypothesis. For our hypothesis rather, first is null hypothesis, and that would be there is no significant difference on the level of motivation of employees when grouped according to educational attainment. And for our alternative hypothesis, it should be alternative Latay? Hindi. For our alternative hypothesis would be there is a significant difference on the level of motivation of employees when grouped according to educational attainment. So let us proceed for our step number 3, which is hypothesis. Is testing. So now we will be using data analysis tools. So let's go to our data tab and look for data analysis. And this pop-up window will appear here asking us to select the analysis tools that we will be using. So we will be selecting ANOVA single factor, click OK, and this another pop-up window will appear here asking us to input the range. So we will be highlighting all the cells. And we make sure that we will be check the levels in the first row. And for output option, click the output range and click this white area and make sure that there's a blinking line here. Click, then OK. Presented here on our screen, the ANOVA result for the level of motivation of employees when grouped according to educational attainment. So now let us follow the data ratio. Let's go back on our home tab and look for fill color. Click this drop down arrow for fill color and change into white background. And for the numerical values, we will be needing 4 decimal places. Format cells, number, and for decimal places, it should be 4. Click OK. And it should be in a center alignment. So let's go to alignment section and click the center. And now we will be needing to take a look at the p-value we got. Click the p-value we got and make it bold and then highlight it. So since the p-value we got is higher than alpha, which is 0.6140, we will be accept the null hypothesis. So now let us proceed for our step number 4, which is interpretation. And that would be the p-value is equal to 0.6140. Therefore, null hypothesis is accepted. Meaning, there is no significant difference on the level of motivation of employees and group according to educational attainment at the 5% level of significance. And for the last step, which is draw our conclusion. Since the p-value we got is a 0.6140, we accept the null hypothesis. Therefore, copy. Therefore, there is no significant difference on the level of motivation of employees when grouped according to educational attainment.